It blows me away when I see women having sex with men and letting them just drag their feet and waste the best years of their life. And then down the road, they break up with them sometimes, and now it makes it harder for that person to find somebody because they're older. If a man's in love with you, he's not going to break up with you because he won't have sex. You won't have sex with him. He'll marry you. What it will do is it will motivate him. I see a lot. Ariel knows what I'm talking about. Is that right? Because, you know, I see women in America especially that they're sleeping with their boyfriends and they're like, girl, I don't know when he's going to propose. And I'm thinking, well, he ain't in any rush because he's not motivated. He's already getting the sex. Why is he motivated now to marry you? You know what I mean? You've already gave him your part. Now you're chasing him around trying to get the commitment that may or may never come. It blows me away when I see women having sex with men and letting them just drag their feet and waste the best years of their life. And then down the road, they break up with them sometimes, and now it makes it harder for that person to find somebody because they're older. And that's just the plain truth. It sounds mean, but that's real. You know, so if you're a woman here, you have to use this to your advantage. You know, everyone here, including me, is probably the best looking that we're ever going to be for the rest of our lives right now. So you have to use that to your advantage. And it'll help you go through the duds, the jokers. And the thing is guys might even mean it when they say it. If a guy says, I love you, he might mean it when he says it. He might not even know if he really does or doesn't. But again, marriage is the separator. It's the divider. It's what helps you figure out. It helps him figure out if he's telling the truth. Or is it his heart lying to him? And why I'm so passionate about this is because I know from experience, it's hard. It's so hard. It sucks sometimes. You know, like it's depressing. I want it more than anybody, trust me. But I know that if for some reason everybody committed to this in the world, if everybody said, okay, I'm on board, the world would be so much better. You know what I mean? It would force all the men to find the right one because they'd stop getting the free, you know, you ever hear about the low-hanging fruit, you know? They'll take the ones on the ground because they're easy. They don't want to climb to the top of the tree and get the ones that are hard to get to. It would force us to climb the tree. And you know what happens when we climb the tree? We become better. I'm so much better of a human being than I was, you know, before. Because I put myself through, and thank God, it's only the call of God on my life. I'd still be bad if not for Him. But the world would be so much better. Everybody would be happier. You know, we'd all know our purpose. We'd be having more sex because we'd have chosen carefully the right person. The women would have the security. You know, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. So sometimes I get fired up.